first opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Second down and 8.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. And up.
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers. Free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Let's go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it. And avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Check go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
Okay, break.
2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. Steady. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
At the 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Set.
And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Penix will get this to Pitts once more. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Hurry, hurry. 72.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw again, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge take.
To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Richie Grant up in the secondary to get in on that one.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now, former Georgia Bulldog back in his home state, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll try again here.
19,
Second
Tiger,
and
19,
10.
Tiger. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time. It's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Browns.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Set.
So after 14. Second and 11.
Cup 19. Set. Ready. Set up.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hawk 70. 70 Lion. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Hup.
Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hut, hut.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Check go.
On first down, it's Penix. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and
19
5.
Tiger. Here we go. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready.
Throwing is Penix. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
His drive will start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Here's a second and 9.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. And this throw batted away. And incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
down. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Now the lefty panics on first down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Panther 60. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
On play action. Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Timberwolf. Let's go now. Check go.
To throw is Penix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Penix going to throw again. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Penix. To the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, ready. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Set, Temple, set. Let's go. 71.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Okay, break.
Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
Ready.
And in motion is Brown.
Check go.
On second down, Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Third quarter begins with a run. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
On the ready. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he looks up. He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
60.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. Look at him go. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game. And that was a heck
Let's
of a
go
run
now.
back.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got it at the 7. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now this looks like a design run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Great London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, like they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To the ground, a first down run. Oh, yeah. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down. And 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go, set.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side, taken by Baker. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Ready, set. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Go!
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a designed run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. crosser now. It is second
60
and goal.
Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, here we go.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's
Warriors,
1st and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
London brought in motion.
Go!
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set.
Throwing is Penix. They're trying to set up a tight end screen with Pitts.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set up. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Get up.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Ready up. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
Hawk 70,
and 10.
Hawk 70.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hut.
On 1st down, it's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Go!
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up third down.
Let's go. Check out.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Let's go now. Go.
Now a run on first down. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And make that a 5th straight victory.